We were just coming over this little rise on Route 66 west of Amarillo, and I said, "Will you look over there? That looks for all the world like 10 Cadillacs nose down in a wheat field."
Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to be diving into the story of two of Texas's most legendary roadside landmarks, Cadillac Ranch and its little brother, Slug Bug Ranch. What do these half-buried cars in the middle of nowhere have in common? A whole lot more than you might think, that's what. So buckle up, because we about to take a trip down memory lane. Now first up, we have the iconic Cadillac Ranch, located just outside of Amarillo, Texas.
It must give you a proud feeling of proprietorship to own the only 10 Cadillacs in the winter wheat field in America.
Absolutely. It's like owning Stonehenge. It's the most important roadside attraction of our generation.
Back in 1974, a group of artists from San Francisco art collective known as the Ant Farm decided to create something that would capture the essence of the American dream and the rise and fall of the Cadillac, the ultimate symbol of success and style in post-war America.
When people say to you, what are those 10 Cadillacs doing out there in your wheat field, what do you answer?
Depends on who they are. When I get a chance, I lie to them. I tell them it's for an Elvis Presley movie, or it's for Evel Knievel to jump over, or maybe it's the Caddy cult and it's the new Mother Church for a home religion. I tell them whatever strikes my fancy. But
if I asked you, what would you tell me?
Well, I'd have to tell you the truth.
Cadillac Ranch isn't just something you look at, it's an interactive experience. Over the years, it's become a tradition for visitors to bring cans of spray paint and leave their mark on the cars, turning them into an ever-changing canvas of graffiti art. It's a place where the past and present collide, where everyone can become a part of the art, not just look at it. And hey, I love that. But Cadillac Ranch wasn't the only roadside wonder inspired by this idea, and that's where the Slug Bug Ranch comes into play, aka Cadillac Ranch's quirky little cousin. The historic Slug Bug Ranch was originally located in Conway, Texas, but was later moved to a new location due to the decline of the small town and a desire to revitalize the interest in the quirky roadside attraction. As the original site fell into despair and basically became abandoned at that point and attracted fewer and fewer visitors every single year, the decision was made to relocate the installation to a more visible and accessible spot, aiming to preserve its legacy and draw new visitors. The move was part of an effort to keep the spirit of the attraction alive while adapting to the changing conditions along Route 66. And the new location was also Amarillo, Texas, just like Cadillac Ranch. The original Slug Bug Ranch, located in Conway, Texas, was initially created as a playful homage to the famous Cadillac Ranch, featuring 5 Volkswagen Beetles buried nose first into the ground. It was conceived in 2002 by a group of locals who sought to capture some of the magic that Cadillac Ranch had generated just down the road. For years, it attracted curious travelers and those for a love of quirky roadside art. However, as time passed, the small town of Conway, which had already been in decline, saw further economic downturns. The area around Slug Bug Ranch began to deteriorate, with the nearby business closings and the once bustling traffic along Route 66 dwindling due to the rise of the interstate highway system. The original site, while beloved by many, became increasingly isolated, and the installation itself suffered from neglect and vandalism, as y'all can see in this footage right here. The move also provided an opportunity to reintroduce the installation to a new generation of road trippers who might not have ventured off the beaten path to see the original site. So what ties these two sites together? It's more than just cars buried in the ground. It's the spirit of the American road trip culture, the love of the open road, and the celebration of creativity in the most unexpected areas. Both Cadillac Ranch and Slug Bug Ranch tap into that sense of nostalgia, the desire to leave your mark, and the joy of discovering something weird and wonderful along the highway. They truly represent the end of a forgotten era. An era that we may no longer ever get a chance to see once these things fade forever. And that's why I want to enjoy them while they're still here. This is worth it all right here. It really is. It may seem simple to y'all or to some people, man, but it's all. The history, the dilapidation, the abandonedness, all of it, the graffiti, everything, man, the fields, all of it. It all comes together to create something, something incredible.